Hi guys, the date is Wednesday, the 7th of August 2024, and this is poem number 76, and this poem is called Innocent Death. So let's talk about it. When I'm talking about innocent death, I'm talking about people who never had to die, but died very young through no fault of their own. This could mean people who've died in wars, women and children. This could be a family friend or a family member that's died young from a disease. But to me, I wrote this poem because of somebody who died a long time ago. Actually, the person who died was a next door neighbor, and the person who died was a young girl. She was about 8 or 9, about the same age as me. And what happened was, me and my sister and brother were playing in our garden, and it happened in the middle of summer. I don't know when, but I remember it being a hot day. Everyone was playing, and in those days, we would get ice cream vans used to come down our road. There was lots of them. There was probably 4 or 5. And this particular day, an ice cream van pulled up outside our house, and the girl next door went to buy an ice cream for herself and her siblings, her brothers and sisters, I believe. And in those days, the roads had no speed bumps, and there was no speed restriction on how fast you could drive. So drivers could drive how fast they wanted. And basically, she bought the ice cream, and she ran from behind the ice cream van, and a car hit her, and she died. And as you can imagine, it was a very sad scenario for everyone. Obviously the family, for us as well. And when she passed away, they brought her coffin out, and I can't remember what religion the family were in, but they left the lid off the coffin so everyone could see her, and they brought her out, and she looked like she was sleeping. And that was the first time that I saw a dead person, and she looked as though she was sleeping. So when I'm talking about innocent death, I'm talking about things like that. Why did she have to die so young? As I say, she was about 8 or 9. I was about the same age. So in life, you look at things and you think, why did that person have to die? Why did this person have to die so young? It's like when young children are born with cancers and bad diseases, and they suffer for many years. They have treatments or operations, and the treatments don't work, or work for a bit and then stop working, and then they tell the parents that they can't do nothing more for their child. It's things like this that I think about and why I wrote the poem. So this poem is called Innocent Death, and it goes something like this. Why them and not me? I've done worse, you must see. I'll only know when I die. Now and then I have a cry. What I'm trying to talk about here is there are certain people who are doing or have done bad, evil things, and these people live till the 80s, 90s, and yet there are people, young children, who haven't done anything, and they die very young. Their life is taken away. I mean, their life is taken away before they've had a chance to live a full life. And I suppose people would say, if there's a God, why doesn't God keep these people alive? Why doesn't God cure these people? But all these questions are not for us to think about now. We are only human. And I've said before, my belief is that we've got a creator and he has his reasons for what he lets happen. I don't know his reasons, As I've said in the poem, all will be revealed after we have died. And all of us have got a purpose. Maybe those people who die young have got a higher purpose. And I believe they have. I believe that those people have got a higher purpose than us who live till our 80s, 90s in this life. So it's no comfort for the families and friends of those young people or young children who have passed away. It's no comfort at all. And it's even harder for them if they don't believe in a God, in a creator, because most likely they are going to say, if there's a creator, why can't a creator stop all hunger, diseases, death of young people, children? I don't know. And I don't think we as humans should be asking why, because we are a limited people. We are a limited human being. So we have no right to question why this has happened and that's not happened. It's not for us to ask why. The Creator, in my opinion, and God knows best, and He knows when a person should sadly die or live on. So guys, it's a tough one and it's a tricky one to answer, depending on what you believe in and depending on your faith. So guys, until next time, stay safe and God bless.